Another person who's going viral right now, who is the hottest conversation. And to me, again, a lot of the people that go viral, and they're really impacting the culture in some respect. Whether you like it or not, they have massive followings. And what does that look like? What beyond the different topics that they speak about? I saw that Sneako today was speaking about freedom of speech. Beyond those conversations, I find it so interesting. What do they think about God, the higher power? To me, you can learn a lot about what somebody has to say or not say about their thoughts on God. So with that being said, let's get straight into the video. We ain't got no time to waste.
I'm going to correct myself. I think one of my earliest 10 Kate speeches was how God is not real. I explained how God's not real and don't believe in God and I'm an atheist.
But I'm gonna say it now too. I was an atheist, but God is necessary. God's a necessary thing to follow. And I've seen what happens to people when they become godless. And it's just basically just walking outside in LA or New York City and see, like, just walking around at Pride Month. You're like, oh yeah, we need a little bit of God. And God is a good thing to follow, but I've always naturally just been a person who just, is known to do the right thing and to just follow that and not to touch a child. So that's what I follow. But I do believe in God. God is positivity. God is good. God is the right decision.
I love that. I absolutely love that. I think that I'm proud, and that's, if I was Oprah, that would be a tweet moment. God is necessary. It makes me want to say, when I see a clip like that, and I love that Sneako said that, it makes me want to say, who stole God? Who stole God from the people? Was it the books? Was it the religion that they were following? It didn't work out, so now they're angry? Or was it the culture? Again, I always want to say, where do we take responsibility? At what point do we say we either gave up on God, we stopped doing the research on God, or we let other people, the culture? Now, this might be controversial, but I wonder, at the time of the conscious community, and I know I keep going back there, but they had an impact on the culture. There was a reason why there was hundreds of thousands of people watching those videos. Go back to some of those videos, whether they've been taken down or not. Those videos, even at one point, even during a live, had 14,000 people. You're impacting the culture. Moms and dads and uncles and aunties, young and old, were watching. YouTube impacts the culture. Now then we had Instagram, then we had TikTok. So I say, did the conscious community rob people of God? That was in a time where people were starting to debate. That was in a time where people were starting to question, is there a God? What religion do they want to follow? What scriptures? What do the scriptures actually say? Are there contradictions? Who stole God from the people that Sneako would say he sees people walking around barefoot in LA and yada, 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 like what he said? Who stole God from those people? Where is the light or the happiness or the love that was in their heart that was robbed? Where did God go wrong? Yes, we can blame our jobs. Yes, we can blame our upbringing, but who is to blame for that? Because we still got to take responsibility. And is it because, put it like this, in a Christian nation, at some point, we all believed in God. And we had prayer in the school. We had the school. This is a Christian nation. We had prayer in the school. Even if you weren't Christian, this is a nation that professes, puts their hand and has the Bible in the court system. When the president, the prime minister in Canada, we all use the Bible to some degree. So now if you have part of the culture now breaking down that same Bible in this Christian nation, and they remove prayer out of the school, now the conversation comes up on YouTube, and now they're saying, well, I don't know if God is real because look at this and look at this discrepancy. And we're looking at all the things that we can divide ourselves by. We slowly eliminated God. There was nothing else to believe in. There was nothing left to hold on to. Is the culture worse now than it was? Or was it okay to some degree? We can hold some kind of moral and value to who God is necessary. Because look at the state of the world now. We're doing outrageous things. Our fetishes, our thoughts are so friggin' perverse. I mean, that's essentially what Sneako just said. It's fucked up. It's so good to see them have this conversation. I think the conversation itself is necessary, and that is God. Is the higher power bringing the conversation back to the table to say, without me, you are loveless, you are lawless, you are girls gone wild. Men edition. Anyways, just a thought. Great conversation. Sneako, if you ever see this, not doing a bad job, are ya? Great job. So yeah, see you in the next video. Let's continue to explore people who are going viral, people who are impacting our culture and bringing this conversation. And what does that look like? What are you feeling? How do you feel seeing that? Yeah, let's continue to explore what people have to say and their thoughts on God and the necessary, whatever. God is necessary. See ya. I'll give you guys a little bonus clip. Andrew Tate and Sneako are two different generations. Yet, as two men, they have come together to speak about something in their viralcy where they can continue to talk about women and freedom of speech. They can talk about all these great things, relationships and sex and drugs and whatever. They can talk about all of these great topics, but they found the time to speak about God, something bigger and greater than them. And to me, they can kind of come to an agreement that God is love and God is necessary. Where are the women on this topic? That in the midst of their viralcy, where are they speaking about God? I don't mean to be too rough on women, but women who are hurting the most. I am one of them who has friends with women, and women are struggling in not only relationships with men, they suck as female friends. They're absolute doo-doo. Cow's dung. Dudette. Is it their ungratefulness? Is it that women's attention need to be turned from all things vain? Women can be. Well, listen, I understand what men can be. Women will sit there and they will spend hundreds of thousands on their hair, their makeup, their body, their clothes. How much of that investment do they put on loving and exploring and talking about God? Do they see God as necessary? Women who give birth, they birth nations. A woman birthed Andrew Tate. A woman birthed Sneako. Where is the conversation of women who are going viral, just like these two men who were in the midst of their viralcy? They found 2 seconds to speak about God. Where are the women speaking about God? And would that change the conversation? Would they become better in relationships with men and better female friends to other females? Better sisters, better mothers. Just a thought. Toodles.